How do I look? How do I look? Do I look all right? My first top 10 list. I feel like David Letterman. I wanted to make a top 10 list for my first official video where you see my face and hear me talk and get to know a little bit about me. Why am I doing a top 10 list? One of my television heroes is David Letterman. I lived to catch the top 10 list every night because that way I knew what was going on in the world, at least through David's eyes. So when I decided to create my own channel, I thought, what better way to start it off than with my own top 10 list? I love YouTube. YouTube has taught me so much. I have gone so many places on YouTube. And in fact, if you click on the link right up there, it takes you to a song I wrote for YouTube. I love a song. But the other day, a video came across my feed, and it was about tap dancing puppies. And I thought, people are putting videos of tap dancing puppies on YouTube, but I'm afraid to put up my music and to put up my story, my chapter. So I took a deep breath and did a Google search just to make sure it wasn't a fluke. And I came up with 223,000 links to YouTube videos of dancing puppies, tap dancing puppies. At that point, I said, why not? So here is my top 10 reasons for starting a YouTube channel. Reason number 10, I was a childhood television star. Yes, folks, it's true. My mother wrote copy for a small local television station in South Mississippi around 1970 or so. And so anytime they needed a child for modeling or commercials, family living shows, they did a local syndication of Romper Room. And I was on it for 6 weeks straight, I believe. After that, life changed drastically, and I never really got a chance to get back in front of the camera. It was a brief stint on television, but I've thought about it all my life. And now, thank you technology, and thank you YouTube, I've got my own television station right here in my house. Reason number 9, I have a lot of free time. You can only scrub the oven so many times. You gotta do something else with your days. I think the realization came when my boyfriend, who had been listening to me whine and moan, and we were on a road trip, and finally he looked at me and he said, "Do you have any hobbies?" And I realized I didn't. So here we go. Reason number 8. I finished my bucket list. I have been a mom all my life. And so all of my goals and all of my hopes and dreams had always been focused on mom things, raising my children. So my achievements were based on my children's achievements, and that's where I got my joy. Now that my children are their own independent beings, I need a new set of achievements. I finished those and I did a doggone good job, I want to tell you. So I need a new bucket list. I'm 52 though, so it's got to be tempered. No jumping out of airplanes or anything like that. You know, I think actually for today, sitting here in front of this camera has been one of the most terrifying things I've done. And I have seen some pretty horrific things in my life. And it's funny that this little bitty circular thing with a little dot in the center, I can feel so self-conscious and so, I don't know, out of place, so in the spotlight. Well, it is a spotlight. I have every light in my living room pointing at me while I'm sitting here on the couch. And And it's a beautiful day outside too. Reason number 7, I need an audience. Like I said, my kids, they're getting more independent. They're getting their own lives. They don't necessarily have time to sit and listen to every one of Mom's wonderful creations. Part of being a full-time caregiver and single mom to a disabled child is it does lead to isolation, and you don't have people to talk to. There are plenty of people I could call up on the phone to have a conversation with, but because of the isolation, I'm not very social. You forget how to people, and you don't use small talk anymore, or, you know, just a casual conversation to sit down and talk about things isn't part of my paradigm. That's not part of my daily life. So my friends get upset. They don't understand. They want to offer me, you know, they want to invite me out for coffee. They want to invite me to go here, go have lunch, go do shopping, go see a movie. And I have to turn them down, partially because I have to be here for my son, but secondly because those situations aren't fun for me anymore. That's not comfortable for me anymore. I don't know how to sit in a coffee shop and just socialize. But I have a lot to say. So, that's reason number 7. Reason number 6, I want to get rich quick. Oh, YouTube, YouTube, YouTube. So, yeah, I'm not going to get rich quick with YouTube. You're not either. Yeah, I need to make some money. Buy my albums! I can't work outside the home because I'm a full-time caregiver to my son. So I need a steady income because the bills aren't getting any less. I'll be releasing 3 albums in July. The channel, I hope to have some merch ready soon when I debut my first web show. I hope to have merch ready with that, as well as Mama's Advising Cards. It's a 78 card oracle deck based on the tarot. It's different from anything I've ever seen, mainly because it's coming straight out of my head. You'll get to see that soon. And I've got some other things coming up. So hopefully, I do hope that by getting my name and getting my work and getting my creations out there, that someone will find value in it and give me money for things. Reason number 4, everyone else is doing it. You're just rambling now, you're ranting. Yeah, see, I need an audience. What am I afraid of? There are a lot of 12-year-olds making really good videos out there. And certainly I can come up with something that has value. Reason number 3, I want to contribute. I think I have a very unique perspective on life. And I think there are others out there who could value from hearing my story and my thoughts and my perspectives and my reasons. And the number 1 reason I'm starting a YouTube channel, tap dancing puppies. If they can do it, I can too. This is Mama Pearl Manhattan. Don't do as I do. Don't do as I say. You do you. Have a good day.